Well, good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family. This is JC. We're going to have Ray coming on pretty soon. I want to thank everyone for being here. I want to thank our beloved EOW friends and family. It's our Friday night, 6:30. We have all these technical issues because it just can't seem to freaking figure out how to work it. Quite a bit to talk about, and I want to just start from the top, and we'll work our way down. Our year ended. We thought we were going to be relatively well off on the numbers, but the numbers have just been climbing. And today I looked at them just a couple of days, or actually about a week ago, I looked at the numbers and we were at 400. And today we are at 511 for last year line of duty deaths. So that's a tremendous amount of uh, officers, and it's going to be a pretty rough year. We are still planning on starting our end of Watch Right to Remember around end of May. We are doing our cutoff though. It is going to be January 15th for our cutoff so we can start getting the graphics done. And then our cutoff for the departments to see about them letting us come and honor their officers is going to be February 25th. So the departments have up till 25th of February to let us know if they would like us to come. We do have to do an early cutoff compared to last year, just due to the huge amount of numbers we have. This will give us an extra week and a half to schedule the route out. Our goal is to still have the route scheduled and out by March, end of March, so we can get the trifles, the brochures, and everything else done. We have chosen three new members to be on or excuse me, six new members to be on our bikes this year. Remember, last year we had honorary officers that we were riding for. A little surprised that you will still actually be on the bikes. This year, we will just have a new officer in the front of the bike. They'll be representing the bike for this year, and then we'll be riding for that officer. We'll be riding for those officers. So throughout the year, plus new ones. So that we'll pick throughout the week and the days. Let's see. Exciting stuff going on with Beyond the Call of Duty and Blue Line Bears. Well, I'll talk about that briefly. Joe Rojo Inc. Joe from Rojo Inc.'s doing all of our designing. He's actually diving into redesigning some stuff for us for our shirts and new ideas. So that's going to be awesome seeing the new designs he comes up with, and we'll get those on our webpage to be able to order online as well. We have a new outlet out of Florida that I'm actually going to have Ray talk about them because Kyle is just phenomenal. He's awesome, and we're hoping that we can get some stuff going with him and his company and get those items available for our sale. So let's get Ray in here. I haven't seen Ray in a while, and we've been talking back and forth, and we'll go from there. Let's see, where is he? There he is.
Hey, brother. How are you?
How are you? Good. I haven't seen you in a while, but we've been playing phone tag and talking on and off for a little bit. So, how
Well,
are you?
I'm doing great. Just really excited with the things that are happening with Blue Line Bears and our partnership with you guys. And I know you've been just every time I turn around, you're somewhere else. You're always running. So I'm trying to keep up with you, but I don't know that I can. So
Right,
but
right.
so some interesting news on the Blue Line Bears front. As most of you know, Megan, when she started Blue Line Bears 5 years ago, was 14 years old and was not old enough to hold the position of presidency in an organization. So, effective January 3rd this year, Megan is now officially the president of Blue Line Bears, and
Very
they offered me a position as the director to be her right hand man and help move Blue Line Bears forward, and I'm really excited. It's a challenge. We've got a lot of things ahead of us that we need to focus on, and our biggest focus is taking care of the families, and that's one of the things that that you love so much about Blue Line Bears, and Wade, you fell in love with Megan to begin with, is what we provide to those families. So, we have some really neat stuff coming. We've got some software being developed for us to help with the production process and speed things up. So, we don't want families having to wait 4, 5, and 6 months for bears anymore. They should be able to get them in 60 or 90 days, and the software is going to help with that. And what that means is we just have to step it up and get caught up, because you can't start until you're caught up. So spending a lot of time down in Florida, spending a lot of time in the shop with Sarah and Marge, and working on getting the production piece caught up, and just really excited about some things that are coming. So,
yeah. There was, in fact, one of the new softwares that is going to start. And correct me if I'm wrong. Is it starting today or next Friday?
No, that's going to start Monday. And
Monday.
Monday. And what this is a vision that you and I have had for a little over a year now, when we started talking about combining these two missions, and more importantly, connecting the survivors, giving them a platform that's non-political, non-organizational, just a place for them to be able to go and get support from each other, not have to worry about Big Brother watching. So, did Lance upload the graphic for me?
I don't know. I don't think. Let's take a look. No, he did not.
Okay.
No graphics.
So we have a new social media group that is going to be launching on Monday, and it is called the Blue Line Bears Paws of Hope. And the mission of this new group is leaving paw prints on the hearts of survivors. So the whole idea behind this is to connect survivors, and connect survivors with people who want to be there to support, not necessarily in a formal counseling meant, but just as people who want to help each other. We are very fortunate that Tracy Sullivan has stepped up, and she's actually going to administer this for us, Survivor. And she's done a ton of work over the last couple of weeks, just getting this thing ready to launch. It will be a private group. So one of the things that we're going to do is I'll be reaching out to JC and Covey, and getting a list of emails and whatnot that we can to all of our Beyond the Call of Duty families, and make sure they get invites to this. And then they'll be able to invite other family members, other survivors that they know. And it's going to be limited to survivors, family of survivors, and then those who actually have a passion for caring for survivors. We're going to keep other organizations, we're going to keep other networks out of this. This is some place for them to have a safe zone, to be able to connect with each other, to know that they're never forgotten, and to be able to navigate the future with other survivors who are going through the same thing that they are.
Yeah, no, and that was one of the awesome when you start talking and saying, well, this is where we're going, and I can't wait, get our survivors, get what we've learned over the last couple of years, getting them all, because that was the whole goal, is getting them into one setting where they have free reign, whatever they want to do, whatever they want to say, just it's free reign, and there's no reservations on it. So.
Absolutely, and the big thing is there's so many outside organizations that interfere when these survivors try to share their feelings, or just find somebody to talk to without being judged. And that's one of the things that we found, is that they can't talk freely without having to follow certain rules or guidelines. And we're going to have rules and guidelines to keep it legit, but it's not. I don't care what organization they're involved with. I don't care what groups they're involved with. This is a place for them just to be them. And this really stems back from what we did at the gala, with what you did by bringing the survivors to the gala, and the power that we felt by bringing those survivors together in a just in an event where they could just be themselves. So if we can expand that to last year round, it's going to be amazing. So
Yeah. No, absolutely, absolutely. You're on the last month. You've got a raffle going. One more month. Is that correct?
We do. February 20th at 5 p.m. We'll be doing the raffle. We've got a couple thousand tickets sold, and we've got some. We're doing a big push down here in Florida this last month. We got several events that we're going to, and we're doing a print ad and a newspaper down there, and so a lot of things to kind of push these last minute sales. But February 20th, and we're excited. We're excited to pick a winner and get that car out to somebody who's going to really be blessed by it. As well as to help Blue Line Bears. So once again,
Yeah.
we can't thank you enough for that donation. It was amazing, and it's been a it's been an up and down since we did this. This is the first year we tried it, and we've learned some things. We learned some good. We learned some bad, but we couldn't have done it without you. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
No. So again, everyone out there that's listening, February 20th, Blue Line Bears is doing their raffle on a 72 Mustang. It is absolutely amazing. It's a burgundy color, and get out there. I mean, it's one ticket. Buy one ticket. It's limited amount of tickets, so there's only under 1,000 left now. So get out there and just buy a ticket or two, and have a chance to win this Mustang and support a beautiful cause.
Absolutely. BlueLineBears.org is our website, and there's a link right on the front page of the website to that where you can click it and buy the tickets online.
Yeah. I called earlier today, and I hope I know they're going to reach out to you, but the Chaplains Association of Spokane are going to reach out. It was amazing just talking with Mickey. I've known Mickey for a while. He's the one. He also blesses all of our coins every year before we leave for the ride. So, but just again, in the scope of what we are trying to do is. Realizing and letting these beautiful men and women realize that the job that they've chosen is hard, it's tough, but there are people that appreciate them, and the world is not cruel all the way around. And so they're doing this beautiful gala ball for the officers in October. I wanted to throw that at you. I think I scanned and sent the stuff to you as well.
You did.
Got it. So whatever you can do, get involved on that. We are definitely joining and getting involved both ways, and it'd be awesome to see you. If nothing else, I've got a chair for you. You can sit next to me on the table.
Well, I guarantee I've got Megan and her family are getting ready to head out to Vegas for SHOT Show this week, and I haven't had a chance, but I'm sure we're going to be able to find a way to help this amazing cause with them. So I'm sure we'll be there.
And one thing is, I did talk to them about the Bears, and I kind of made it clear with Mickey that we got to have the Bears over there somewhere. So we are taking the 2 Bears that you've given us, and they'll be there somewhere. So
well, and the organizations that Mickey and I talked about the Bears when we got back to Lone Wolf from the ride this summer, and it's the Bears are just something that bring such joy in tragedy. But it truly brings something else as a symbol for those who are serving. I mean, it really is something that's just special. So we're honored that you remembered us and thought of us. Not that you wouldn't have, but we're just honored to be a part however we can. So.
Other than that, Ray, really not much. I'm just gearing up. I've got a few months of hard catch up to do work-wise, and get ready for the next beautiful memorial run. It's going to be a lot tougher than the last couple. We already know that. We already see that. And put the word out. We are, please email if you let anyone else know, Ray, if we got riders out there that want to ride one of our bikes and escort our memorial. We try to do it on a 2-week commitment, so minimum 2-week commitment, and come ride with us and go to all these different. It is tough. We can fill you in on all of that. But, send us a quick info at beyondthecallofduty.org, and we'll answer back on that. So, awesome. What else, bud? You donated, Jen. I gotta thank Jen. I believe the 1955 International is being donated by you and Jen.
Yes. Yes,
So we're going to start working on that from
it needs
ground
needs
up.
needs needs a lot of work, but you know what?
It,
All good things do. This is going to be a neat one. So
this is going to be a neat one. This is a ground up restoration. I was talking to the mechanics. They said we might not do the original engine. We might do an aftermarket, but spoof it up. I said let's just get it here first and let's take a look. So that's going to be an interesting giveaway. Our giveaway is starting. It's a '63 Chevy convertible. We should have the tickets available February, and it'll be rolling. We're going to try and do the raffle end of this year, uh, and we're going to hold the raffle at Lone Wolf's sister uh, division in Idaho, so at Hell's Canyon. So,
nice.
and I'll keep you posted on that. And again, we're going to do limited 3,000 tickets on it. So
Nice. Awesome.
yeah. Well, I just, hey, thanks for coming on board. Thanks for really the platform is the most exciting, and obviously you being the new director, and that's exciting, and we can't wait to just work with you more and get
Absolutely.
Blue Line out there. So
Absolutely. Well, and I'm looking forward to continuing my part with Beyond the Call of Duty. I've been working on the map. Chris is doing an amazing job for us up in Alaska with contacting these departments and keeping us updated on who he's got. So the map is slowly coming together. It's going to be a long process because until we know them all, I can't work on any routing. But I initially started plugging everything in, and that wasn't working. So I backed them all out, and then I'm just now, as he's getting confirmation, starting to plug them back in. But we'll
yeah,
continue to work on that so that once we have that cutoff date and we have all of our answers, that we should be good to go. So
yeah.
then we can start the hard part of trying to figure out the routing and logistics of hotels and everything
Yeah,
else.
routing, hotels, and gasoline and tires, and get more sponsors and see if we can get them to pay for some of this stuff. And
Absolutely.
so,
So wonderful.
well, I love you, brother, and
Love you too. Please give my love to
actually,
everybody up there, and let them know that I'm
yeah.
thinking of you guys up there freezing your butts off in Washington. So
You want to say hi to a few of our viewers tonight?
sure, absolutely.
You see that one there,
Hey,
Ray?
hey, Joel.
That's Joel. Yeah.
Josh Leslie. Hi. How are you tonight?
Good evening, Joel.
There's Chris. Thank
Yep.
you so
Much
much.
love to you.
Thank you so much for everything you're doing, Chris. It's making our lives a lot easier this year.
Yep.
There's Eddie.
Eddie.
Eddie, love you, brother.
Yep. Good evening, my love.
Cynthia.
Cynthia. Happy New Year.
Good evening, Scott.
Love you guys. Thanks, Cynthia. Absolutely. We've got you on our route already locked in, so you're going to be away from your husband for a little bit. Hi, Nani.
Hi, Nani.
They are in beautiful. Well, it used to be beautiful, but they're in Seattle having a weekend. They went to the museum today, and they got some weekend events planned. So she's having a weekend away from home.
Good.
Jerry, bless you, and thanks, buddy.
Hey, Mickey. Hey, Eddie. Miss you, brother. I got to get you out here to Ohio and hit up a hockey game.
There's Thomas. How you doing, brother? Miss Hutton. Everyone's doing well, and we expect to see you this year.
Billy.
Hey, I did get your email. I did get your email, Billy, and we will figure something out on that. I just glanced at it. So, Kimberly, hello. There. See, that's what I was talking about.
Yep,
Wouldn't it be cool where Thomas can talk to Sue directly?
Absolutely, and that's what this is
all
about.
Not even have to be in this forum, and just instead of once a week, just see how they're doing, and that was the concept. So,
well, that was part of what made me do this, and really, we have talked about this for a year now, and I think I shared with you, but New Year's Eve, I got a message back. I had sent out text to all of my survivors and just wishing them a happy new year, let them know I'm thinking about them. And I got a response back from one of them saying, I was the only person that reached out to them this year to wish them happy holidays. And
Right.
that just, it ripped my heart out because I
Yeah.
just, they can't be forgotten. And they hit the 5 year mark. It was that 5 year mark, which we know
Yeah.
is that transition period. So my heart hopes that this new program will allow people to connect so that they're never forgotten. They will always be somebody reaching out and saying happy anniversary, happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just that's what it's all about.
Yeah, and you and I talked about that a couple of days ago. Where I don't want to. We as Beyond the Call, we don't want to be that imposing organization that's just continuously shoving stuff down. So we did some stuff a little bit differently this year. Where for Thanksgiving and Christmas, we did a Thanksgiving card and a Christmas card, but I didn't want it very overpowering and very in your face. I just wanted it just for the families to let them know that we are here and we do recognize who they are. So,
And it was amazing. I loved it.
Jumbo Douglas, all the way from Kenya. So there's
Yeah,
Sue.
there we go. Yep.
Yeah, much love, much respect. Thank you so much.
Hi, Sandy. Awesome. Sue, we'll make sure that you get on the list and we'll make sure that you get an invite because that's what this is all about.
How you doing, Lisa? No, thank you, Sue, for allowing us to do this. So, oh wow, it's our honor, and thank you
Yep.
for letting us do that. So, thank you very much. There's our Tracy.
There's
Love
Tracy.
you.
Love you, sis.
Thanks, Thomas. Oh, there's a wife saying hi to the
Hi,
rest of
Sheila.
you. See, again, I'm just so glad that this is exactly what they needed. And Sandy, thanks for bringing. I mean, even from Sue, just getting that connection going for you guys and allowing you to just have that open forum. So, I will, Thomas. Yes. Nasties, I will, Josh. We'll look at the route and we'll do a fundraiser at Nasties. It would be nice. Their food is amazing. So that's where I met Ray.
That's where we met.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it was amazing food and it was an amazing evening, and we were pretty tuckered, but we were blessed to have met Ray there. Cool. Well, Sue says hello to Sheila. Thank you, Sue. Well, good, Ray. Anything else you need me to jump on, or any other things that you want me to work on a little bit harder? I've got trifolds coming, new sponsor packets. Cammie's working on that out of Tennessee, so she's going to get those new sponsor packets out, and I'm going to get some out to you as well.
Good.
If you can roll on those. But yeah,
I think we're good,
need
brother.
volunteers now.
What's that?
We need volunteers now.
We need volunteers. We need volunteers to ride. We need volunteers to come and help us. A lot of neat things happening this year that are going to be different. We're going to need some people to help. So,
Yeah.
once you get some more of those logistics worked out, we can start working on that and getting some people lined up. And we're going to need people in all kinds of capacities all across the country. So it's
right.
It'll be good. So.
All right. Well, I've
Fantastic.
taken enough of your time. God bless you, Ray. God bless you, EOW families. God bless you, Beyond the Call of Duty families. Remember, slow down, pull over. If you're out there and you see an emergency vehicles, please, please, please slow down. Make sure you've got your seatbelts on. Tell a police officer or first responder, tell them you love them. Tell them that what they're doing means something. Give them a hug if they let you. And to all of our EOW families, let them know that they are loved and what they are going through, we don't quite understand, but we do understand in a different way, and that the loss means to us what loss means to them. So God bless you all. God bless all of you. Ray, I love you, brother.
Love you, brother. We'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good.
Love you guys, everybody. Take care.